Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite political satire show, With the Facts. I'm your host, Jack Kessler.
And I'm Thomas Kohler. Let's get to it. The holiday season is approaching, and with it comes all the downsides: the awful traffic, the shitty weather, awkward family gatherings where grandpa is guaranteed to say something racist, and that Mariah Carey Christmas song that plays over and over again until you want to stab your ears with candy canes. Oh, and potentially another government shutdown.
This coming November 21st, existing government funding will cease unless Congress can pass a bipartisan bill that will extend the funding for as long as the impeachment process is available. While this seems simple enough to do, with a majority of Democrats and Republicans in favor of continuing the impeachment inquiry, the rotting pumpkin left over from Halloween that is our president could do away with that with one simple veto. This would result in another government shutdown, something Trump has said is, quote, still on the table.
Personally, I'm kind of fearful that government shutdowns will become a holiday tradition, like public acts of violence during Black Friday or Fox News hosts crying about the war on Christmas. Listen, I'm just as thrilled to hear Megyn Kelly rant about how Santa isn't black just as much as the next guy, but no matter if Santa is black, white, Asian, or otherwise, I just hope he gives America the gift of peace, quiet, and a functioning government this year.
Aww. Moving along, when you think of some of the most pressing issues facing our nation, what comes to mind? Overworked workers not being paid a fair wage? Poverty? Child hunger? Well, boy, does Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris have the solution for you.
Her proposal? To extend the school day to be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or as long as the average workday. Of course, the more proactive solution might be to decrease the workday and expand health insurance to cover the cost of childcare, but nah. It's not like teachers are already making pennies for their hard work or anything, so let's go ahead and put more on their plate.
The bill even has a cute little name, the Family Friendly School Act, and with a few requirements to what the programs actually have to include, I have the feeling that these school activities will probably resemble the Tumblr Dashcon ball pit fiasco more than what Harris would like to admit. I don't fault Harris for trying to find a solution to this issue, considering the Trump administration's plans to cut funding for local education. But is this really the solution? My suggestion, put these kids to work. Kids these days are soft. Let's get them to work building the wall and making America great again. And making MAGA hats or something.
Okay, Boomer. Anyway, speaking of boomers, for our last story, let's discuss Michael Bloomberg, businessman, author, philanthropist, and former mayor of New York City. He has just entered the Democratic Party's presidential primary in the hopes of securing a nomination late in the game, and late in his life. At 77 years old and with a net worth of $57 billion, Bloomberg has filed to participate in the Alabama Democratic primary, a move sure to be followed up by a formal campaign announcement.
Yes, it seems as though we'll never break free from the septuagenarian boomer oligarchy that controls every facet of American government and politics, but that doesn't mean we can't have some fun while they fight like crabs in a bucket for the most powerful political office in the world. With all that wealth, he may just be the guy to take on Donald Trump, a man known for cheap spray tans and even cheaper and tackier looking gold toilets in all of his properties.
How does that saying go? People that really have money don't feel the need to talk about it? We'll see how that goes if Bloomberg and Trump go head-to-head on a debate stage. I imagine their confrontation would be more like a pissing contest than an actual debate on policy. How will Donnie Tiny Hands Trump compare to Mikey 5'8" Bloomberg? I guess we'll see soon enough.
Anyway, that's this week's episode of With the Facts. I'm Jack Kessler.
And I'm Thomas Kohler. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.